Hi and welcome to Messie Goes Wild. I'm Messie, and this is the segment where we will be discussing mysteries of the unexplained. Today's is titled The Casualties. The casualties of World War II included, of course, the millions of soldiers and civilians who died, and the tens of thousands of orphan children and shell-shocked amnesiacs. Countless others inexplicably disappeared, among them Glenn Miller, Leslie Howard, and other well-known personalities. For adults and children alike, one of the most poignant disappearances was that of Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, the French aviator and writer whose book, The Little Prince, now a classic of gentle fantasy, was published in 1943. Saint-Exupéry charmed and overwhelmed all who knew him with his energy and enthusiasm. The oldest son of a noble family, he threw himself into military flight training in the 1920s, and then into civilian mail flights in North Africa and across the Atlantic. His books, Night Flight and Wind, Sand and Stars, were highly acclaimed. After the fall of France in 1940, he spent 3 years in the United States, and then, at 43, and with a left arm disabled by an early plane crash, argued his way into the Free French Air Force and began flying reconnaissance missions over Italy and the Mediterranean. On July 31st, 1944, while in radio contact with his base in Corsica, Saint-Exupéry disappeared, perhaps no more mysteriously than the others who had been lost on military missions, but leaving behind a legacy of the romance of flying. So what happened to him? He was in contact with the radio. How did he just disappear? Now, do people just disappear to get away from the world, or was it like a real disappearance, like where he more like crashed? But no, that I feel like the radio, he would have said like he needed help or something. I just don't know. There's like a lot of like stories like this where it's like, did the person like want to get away? Like they were tired of like living like the day-to-day life, 9 to 5, whatever the job it is, and they want to just like live in the wilderness. Who knows? If you guys have any stories like that, please comment down below. Or if you guys have any ideas of what happened to this guy, also comment down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for notifications. Thanks for watching this episode of The Mysteries of the Unexplained with Messie.